Hey y'all, it's Pierre from Game Press, and we are here with next week's events, and the theme is going to be Legendary Rush. It starts on Wednesday, October 12th, and it's going to go through Tuesday, October 18th. And as usual, we're going to go through all the different creatures, what we think you should dart, and let's get started. So on Wednesday and Thursday, we have 27 attempts at commons. Dracorex Gen 2, which is a global anytime. Phorus Raucus, which is a local 3 Day Dawn Dusk, and Sarcosuchus, which is a battle exclusive. I definitely think Sarcosuchus is going to be the best option of the commons, simply because it is an exclusive creature. And so if you really need to focus on one thing, we always say go exclusive. Friday, we have our first legendary day. So there's 3 different days of legendaries, and we have 2 attempts at the following legendaries. Dreadactylus, which is a hybrid of Dreadnoughtus and Preondactylus. Lystrasuchus, which is a hybrid of Ineasuchus and Microraptor, and that fuses into Lystrosavus. And Tarbognathus, which is a hybrid of Tarbosaurus and Compsognathus Gen 2, and that fuses into Compsoraptor. I definitely think Tarbognathus is going to be the best option, simply because it does fuse into Compsoraptor, which is one of the best creatures in the game right now. So that's just going to save you some fuses. If you wanted to look at something else, everything is huntable. That's what's nice. All of the ingredients for all 3 of these flocks can be hunted, but I think Tarbognathus is just worth a little bit more, especially in tournaments as well. It's a fantastic tournament creature. And then its hybrid is also really good. So we have our epics on Saturday, and we get 9 attempts at Beta, which is an event exclusive, and that fuses into Compsoraptor. Giganotosaurus, which is an event exclusive, and Microraptor, which is a local to anytime. I definitely think Beta is going to be the best option. Giganotosaurus is not a bad one, but we also did just have the arena awards from last month were Giganotosaurus. Giganix has kind of fallen out a little bit just with the increase in flocks. It's not as good as it once was. Compsoraptor is still fantastic, even at what we would consider lower leveled. So I think Beta is going to be the best for the epics. On Sunday, we get 2 attempts at another set of legendaries. We have Ankylomoloch, which is Bumpy and Stygimoloch, and that fuses into Ankylos Lux. We have Rexy, which is an event-exclusive non-hybrid legendary. And then we have Segnoraptor, which is a hybrid of Microraptor and Therizinosaurus. I definitely think Rexy is still going to be the best option with these. Ankylomoloch's not bad. Ankylos Lux is still very good in the arena, and it's one of the few things that can handle some of the flux that we've been dealing with. But I think Rexy is going to be the best option, especially since it's going to be usable in the tournament we have coming up. So on Monday, we have 18 attempts at rares. We have Dreadnoughtus, which is a local 3 Day Dawn Dusk, Marsupial Lion, which is a battle exclusive, and Megalonyx, local 1 Dawn Dusk Night. I think Marsupial Lion's the best option. It has several hybrids. It fuses into Thylocotator, which fuses into Thylos intrepidus. It also, Marsupial Lion fuses into Thylaconix. So I definitely think the number of hybrids that this creature has, that's going to be your best option with that. Legendary Day 3 is our final legendary day, and we get 2 attempts, and this is Tuesday, at Aloraptor, which is a hybrid of Delta and Allosaurus Gen 2, and that fuses into Alodregus. Indominus Rex, which is a hybrid of Tyrannosaurus Rex and Velociraptor. That one fuses into Erlodominus, Indoraptor, and Indonemes. And then we have Indoraptor Gen 2, which is a hybrid of Blue and Indominus Rex Gen 2. Most of the time, we would definitely say Aloraptor, just simply because of the exclusive ingredient that has Allosaurus Gen 2. However, Indominus Rex is not a bad option. Tyrannosaurus Rex and Velociraptor are technically global, but that just means they're sometimes more difficult to find and dart. And Indominus Rex has a lot of hybrids, 2 of them still being very good, or at least one of them being very good in the arena, and that's Indonemes. And that is the newest creature that we have had with this hybrid. So I think Indominus Rex or Aloraptor are going to be your best 2 options. It looks like we have carnivore scent on Thursday and Monday. That is a themed scent, and it's going to have things like Allosaurus, Tarbosaurus, Gorgosaurus, Tyrannosaurus Rex Gen 2, and a Tyrannosaurus Rex. They could change that to update it to have additional things like Giganotof, but we don't know what that's going to look like until it comes out. We also have a Sarcoryxis strike event on Friday. That is an epic strike event. And then we have our usual health, speed, and attack boost strikes on Wednesday, Saturday, and Monday. We do have, we're finishing up the Carbonemys Hybrid Pursuit. Once again, they have not announced what the next one is. We still should be on the Arctobacillus Pursuit. So I'm not exactly sure what we're going to have next, but hopefully they'll have some information about that coming out soon. All of the strike events are the same as you see in the event supply drops, minus the legendary. Sometimes there is a chance to get legendary, but it is not guaranteed. But the commons, epics, and rares that we can dart should be available in all of the strike events. And it is going to be our second tournament of this Alliance Championship this upcoming weekend. It is going to be legendary, epic, and rare all, like it was last weekend, except it is an advantage tournament. And just get ready. Rexy was a powerhouse last weekend, as well as several of the flocks. So it's going to be an interesting tournament. Good luck to everyone. And make sure to click subscribe. We should be getting patch notes this week. We have patch notes coming out on Thursday as per a teaser that Ludia sent out last week. So patch notes should be here Thursday with the new update next Tuesday, barring any changes. Always have that disclaimer in there. But make sure to keep an eye on this channel and hit subscribe if you are not already a subscriber so you don't miss any of the information that we will have coming out once those patch notes go live and once that update goes live next week. So thanks for listening, y'all. Bye.